I have a very specific message. It's not going to be for everyone, but I will say that this message has inspired me to give you guys the affirmation that you need, because you're gonna need it. Always is an illusion unless it's going my way. Now, do not try to use that affirmation if you know you're a messed up person, because it will backfire on you, okay? I'm telling you. So, always is an illusion unless it's going my way. And why would it backfire? Because in order for that to happen, you have to naturally think positive thoughts that make you feel good most of the time. You can write either one of those down in the comments, okay? And make it real. Always is an illusion. Because I naturally think positive thoughts. All right, that's the affirmation for this reading. And most importantly, I got a spiritual PSA. I'm not even playing right now. I told you. Your divine masculine is hating, okay? Hating. They could be a little bit off, but they're just like your BFF. I don't care if it's a... Alright, listen. I know this sounds toxic, right? But I promise you, I'm only saying what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing. So it's kind of like they're hating because they feel like, in a sense, let's say that your BFF is a man, right? They're not going to be happy with that girl. Like, they're just not, okay? They're going to fake it, but you're going to feel it. That's how you're going to know this is your reading. They're going to be tapped into their divine feminine toxic energy, okay, with that situation until you utilize the affirmation. And also, even your friends, okay, because they're like, I'm so done. Hold on. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Let me turn this down because I feel like it's getting so real up in here. So it's like, even your female BFFs, they're like, oh, because your divine masculine is highly intuitive, okay? And they're linked to you intuitively. So they're just going to be like, she better be nice to you and he better not get in my way. They better not get in my way and they better not play you. That's the wave, all right? That's the vibe. All right, stay tuned because it's gonna get juicy. Don't forget to click that notification bell. Yeah, they're hating. Okay, so what is it that, you know, that just kind of triggers them when it comes to that situation? I'm so done. All right, so you guys know, like, how I read, right? Your divine masculine shows you a lot of love, okay, here with this six of wands, and with this five of coins, baby. Why? He's like, I'm not even gonna say what I'm hearing, okay? I'm just letting you know your divine masculine is a beast. How dare you? How dare you not celebrate? When they leave you out in the cold, when they don't show you love, when they don't big up you, okay? Like, big up you. They're like, disgrace. Look at them over here. They won't even look at them. They're like, this buffoon. This craftsman, this glorified barber. I don't know what that means, you guys. Wait, glorified landscaper? Oh, okay. Yeah, all right, it's getting real in here. It's getting real. It's like, how dare you? How dare you ignore my baby? How dare you ignore my sweetheart? Okay, how are you gonna know this is your reading? Your person is probably your biggest fan, okay? And you guys work in synchronized, okay, energy with each other. So one of you is cerebral, the other is like grounded. For some of you, this could be a really strong Capricorn, or they could have really strong Capricorn placements, okay? But could be any sign, okay? Because the Pentacles also represent Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And then we have Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. We have Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? Yeah, they don't like when people play you, okay? Because they see you as someone who is all-knowing, all right? They revere you as someone who is highly valuable to them. You know, it's like, that's how you're gonna know. Like, now, you don't have to be psychic like me. You don't have to be like highly intuitive. You just have to be conscious, right? Or you could even be highly intellectual. You could definitely be, I'm getting really strong Aquarius energy coming through, all right? You could also be someone who has a Mercury in Virgo as well. That's also coming through. They love the sound of your voice, and I'm definitely getting that some of you, all right, really strong. When I tell you right now, I'm saying like a heavy Aries energy, okay? Heavy masculine Aries energy. So yeah, all right. For some of you, this could be a same-sex connection. Doesn't have to be, okay? For some of you, this is just someone who, they understand your real-time persona versus, you know, when the lights, camera, and the action is off, okay? Someone really, they love spooning with you. They're just like your energy. And let's say you're not in the limelight. It's like they're totally fine with that. For a lot of you watching, you could be, but you just can't stand it, okay? Now, I'm not saying like it's a tortured thing, but it's like you haven't gotten over the fact that like it just is what it is, honey. All right? Like, it's just, it is what it is, but they understand, and they understand your life, right? Another way you're going to know who this person is, they're not going to like rabbit hoppers. I don't know what the hell. Okay, something about rabbits, all right? Circus monkeys, flying monkeys. They're not going to like people that like emulate your style, because they're like, well, you just look so good like that. Now you had to change again, right? But they love watching you, and they love watching other people watch you. That's how you're gonna know who this is. Now, let's get back to why they don't want to be friends, because that is coming through so strong. All right, and I'm getting the energy of a protector. Okay, look at that rabbit. I told you. All right. It's like they've just been watching them, and what they can see, to me, it feels like a circus, okay? It's like they can see through their facade. Okay, for some of you watching, some of you maybe, please let me know if this is your reading. I read all of you guys' comments, and you guys are near and dear to my heart, okay? I literally care about what you have to say, okay? So if you like my readings, don't forget to let me know down in the comments. Also, don't forget to click that notification bell, all right? So you don't miss any of my readings. Yeah, so let's get back to this. Why? They just look, they're watching your friends, they're watching your BFF like a hawk. Okay, for some of you, they have not. Okay, so I'm hearing two things. They don't want to be friends with them. That's number one. What I want to know is why, but I'm also hearing there is room for growth. Oh, okay. I think it's because they're just so focused on you, and they kind of intuitively feel that you could be some sort of like creative genius here, okay, with this Queen of Swords and this Ace of Wands. You know, that why did that just make me feel so happy? If this reading is making you feel good about yourself, that means that you kind of have an idea that maybe you've been sitting on, or you have maybe suppressed in some sort of way, or maybe you have been told, you know, that your teeth are jacked up, or, you know, that you can afford this, or you've been like played out when you know you're a star the whole time. You know, this is giving me Dirty Dancing. You Can't Put Baby in the Corner. You guys seen that movie? If you have seen that movie, you know what I'm talking about. If you love Dirty Dancing, let me know down in the comments, okay? If you haven't seen it, you should probably watch it, you know? Don't take it so seriously. It's just that one scene in the movie at the end. I mean, the dancing is amazing, but it's like that one scene that's like, she's just like conformed to being small and playing small, and he's like, I'll beat you. This is also giving me Mike Tyson. I'm hearing Mike Tyson. Okay, someone here name could be Mike or Tyson or whatever. It's like, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. No, I'm not promoting violence, okay? I'm not, but there's someone here could be a boxer. So yeah, they just feel like you are this creative genius. You have a plethora of creative ideas and knowledge, and they want you to be celebrated. They want you to be seen by the world the way that they see you. I did see the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, so they could actually be wanting to marry you and be in your life for a long time. Now, I'm not saying that your BFF, all right, doesn't like them or feels that way because they may not know, okay? I will pull some cards on that, but I'm just feeling guidance to keep going. Yeah, listen, let me tell you something right now. They are watching you. They know that your connection is sacred. And when I tell you, this is a powerful, divine, masculine energy that I am tapped into. Okay, so they are resourceful, and yeah, they are watching over you. They are protecting you, okay? And you have their heart, literally, is what I'm hearing, in their hands, okay? Really strong Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy coming through. And they want to be delicate. All right, for some of you, you might feel like you've never felt this safe before. Like you've never felt this protected before. You've never felt like someone has your back as much as this person. Okay, the color green could be significant. All right, let's see how your what would put them in a good light? Like what could your BFF do that'll make them kind of let their guards down? All right, okay, let's just see. What could you... Okay, I literally stopped it and I started back. It's I'm just hearing put some respect on your name. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Oh, and I'm hearing stop playing my baby out. Put some respect. Okay, that's it. I stopped. I did stop. I was like, because that looks kind of scary. All right, that kind of looks like play fair, you know. It's like I'm seeing like kids in like a little sand castle or something like that. It's like play fair, play nice. That's the vibe that I'm getting. What else could they do? OMG. honestly, they're just like, if you let them say that, right, or if you would say that, or if you act like that, you are shady as hell. Okay, so yeah, they kind of want them to just defend you. So there could have been situations where, you know, they kind of didn't defend you. Now I told you this is different. The messages are getting specific. Okay, also, you know, they feel like they don't like when people troll you or even troll them. Okay, so they would like for, you know, your BFF, all right, doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman, to take some time to get to know them. And I'm also hearing, don't start no shit. It won't be no shit. That's literally what I'm hearing. Look, we can all make nice, we can all have fun. Okay, we can all have a good time. All right, with this Sun card, you definitely could be dealing with a Leo. How are you gonna know this is your reading? Okay, you could be a Leo, or you could have Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising in your chart. Okay, or you just like the sunshine. You like being outside in the sun, and also, you know that your divine masculine don't play when it comes to you, and they care about you a lot, but they will be open, okay, to whatever. They really are just like, okay, let's just see, especially if this is new. All right, so let's get some more messages, okay, and see how are they feeling about you right now. How are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about your connection, right? And we'll do a you versus them, okay? So, yeah. How are they feeling about you and your connection? This could be someone new, all right? This could be someone that you've been with, that you're married to. This could be someone that is, you know, it's evolving, right? But this is definitely a situation where you care about each other, okay? This is not a F-boy or a wannabe situation, okay? So we'll see how they're feeling about you. F-boy, F-girl, F-they, whatever, all right? How are they feeling about you? Look at that, I told you. I told you. All right, just like Shakira, hips don't lie. Neither do my cards, okay? I don't know, somebody likes Shakira. I swear, somebody really likes Shakira. What the heck? If you like Shakira, because I don't listen to Shakira. No hate, but I don't listen to, I don't, you know. You're the divine feminine, you see? You really have them in their feelings with this moon, right? They feel like you're the sun, you're the moon. You are everything to them. They specifically love the way that you articulate your words in real time, okay? And I'm saying that because of the color purple and blue here, all right? And the moon. They love this sort of spiritual connection that you have with them that is also grounded in reality. They feel like you can read their mind. They love that, okay? They love the way you read my mind. Guys, definitely check out any of my readings that resonate, because all of them are timeless messages. I feel like there's another message that I did before. Yeah, I'm hearing, yes, I can read your mind, okay? This is a confirmation of that reading. All right, let's get one more. And see. Wow. You know, you're constantly evolving. You're leveling up spiritually, intellectually, and and even in your appearance, okay, you are the absolute real deal, and you never cease to amaze them. That's how they're feeling. How are you gonna know this is your reading? You guys are, you might even be seeing falling stars, but you're definitely gonna be seeing caterpillars. You're gonna be seeing butterflies, pink butterflies to be significant. You're gonna be seeing pink butterflies. That's how you're gonna know that this is your reading. Also, you are going to feel the urge to change, right? To evolve from, you could even feel the urge to relocate, move somewhere else, do something different, switch up your routine. And when you do this, yeah, you're gonna feel it. How are you gonna know this is your reading? You are going to see your eyes, okay? Your actual eyes. This is a very specific message. Look brighter, okay? You are going to feel more clear. You're just going to change, okay? And this is also how they feel about you. Yeah, they see you as their pink butterfly, okay? I'm hearing sacred rainbow. I don't know what that means, okay? For some of you, you could be dealing with a poet, all right? Your divine masculine could be a poet, or just someone who is quite ethereal, but in a sexy way, not in an odd way, okay? I'm just saying, I'm being honest with what I'm hearing. How do you feel about them? You feel like this person has it going on, okay? I am not about to say the song that I heard in my head with Lil Kim, okay? I'm not about to say, y'all are something else. Is this your reading? It's like you just want to make them happy because they're so confident, they're so independent, and there's something about them too where you feel like they're kind of shy, or you feel like they're not shy, but they act like they're shy, you know? And what you love about them and how you're feeling about them is like, they don't care who got whatever, you know what I'm saying? They could get a lot of attention. They could have a lot, like, it's just like, whatever, you know? What you love about them is that they love your independence and they respect your independence. You see what I'm saying? What you love about them is what you mirror back to them, and that is self-love, okay? If you love yourself and your person loves themselves, this is how you feel about them, okay? For some of you, this could definitely be a same-sex connection, okay? I'm just getting that. I'm seeing that here, but does not have to be, all right? Does not have to be. How you feel about them is you kind of feel like what they have, you have, and what you have, they have. And if it's too much, you just create this balance, okay? And for a lot of you watching this, what you love about your divine masculine, okay, you love their bald head. For some of you, they have a bald head, all right? For others of you, if their head is not bald, it's like you just love the way that they're just so intricately detail oriented on how to please you, okay? They're a great kisser. Whatever they do, the way they touch you, the way they finesse you, and yeah, the date nights are going to be off the chain. That's how you're going to know who this person is, okay? Right? If you're not experiencing this, you will, all right? Because you truly deserve this, and you wouldn't be seeing this video if this wasn't meant to be in your future, okay? So what are some of the challenging thoughts that come up, all right, for your person, okay? The person on your mind. What are some challenging thoughts and feelings that arise in your connection at the moment? Okay, this is a repeating message. I want you to choose So there could be some sort of decision, right? And yeah, okay. What are their thoughts? Yeah, there's some sort of choice. There's some sort of decision, okay, that has to do with some sort of transformation, or it could have to do with some sort of public appearance, okay, or just your family, their family, okay. So what are their thoughts? If I see this card one more time, I'm so like, what is going on? Guys, you need to be using my affirmations, okay? Use them on a regular, on a daily, okay? The universe loves to give me what I want because I know I deserve it. That's one. I mean, there's so many, right? But the most important one, I naturally think thoughts that make me feel good most of the time, okay? Definitely repeat that one over and over again, because I'm just here to help you guys get what you want. One of the reasons why they can't look at you is just because you just look so dang on good, okay? And I did say that I felt the energy of them being shy, you know? Yeah, I really did. Okay, why can't they look at you? I'm just gonna get one more. Okay, their current thoughts. Oh, okay. Well, okay, so we have the Hierophant here. Seek professional advice. It's the, you just know a lot. You are, you're not going to settle for a committed connection. You are not going to, you know that they need therapy for some of you, like they really just, they do, okay? And they just do not want to hurt you at all, okay? When they look at you, it's like they see themselves being the person that they want to be. And also, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna leave it right here. They feel ashamed for some of the things that they have done in the past, okay? If this person was married before or in a relationship before, they probably did things that were immoral and just disrespectful, okay? So when it comes to you, it's like, I would never do that to you, all right? I can't imagine doing that to you. And it's just like they do put you on a pedestal. All right, so I was gonna get some for your thoughts, but I'm gonna say, I'm just gonna put one for how you're thinking about them right now. That was a little bit too heavy for me, and I think I just want to move on. But I will pull one, all right, for your thoughts. Just one. Look at that. No, I said one. That's too many. There we go. That's better. Yeah, love me. Yeah, you love yourself. And you love that they love you, okay? And that's really all you want. It's like, you like, boy, girl, okay, the color blue and pink could be significant. All you have to do is love me. Just relax, you know? Stop. Like, we're not starting a cult over here, all right, with this Hierophant card, okay? We're just love me. It's not that deep. That's how you're feeling. That's what you deserve, and that's actually how they are also thinking and feeling, right? So don't worry too much. Definitely let me know if this is your reading down in the comments. I feel that it is quite time for us to grab some, just some just real quick, just two cards for what you should avoid. What should you avoid? Just 2 cards. That's it. All right, just 2 cards. What should you avoid about them and in life in general? And then we'll get some messages for my ancestors spiritual confirmation deck. What should you avoid? There we go. You know what? Some of you don't get enough sleep. You got to get some sleep. Okay? Yes. This is the 4 of Swords. All right? And it was in reverse. So that's telling me that, you know, with this bad health, you guys are not getting enough rest. You need to rest. You need to sleep. Okay? If you don't get your beauty sleep, you're going to age and look like a dried up prune. Okay? There's nothing about aging that is not beautiful. Aging is absolutely beautiful, but you want to age gracefully and you don't want to look like a dried up prune, okay? And some of you definitely need to drink some prune juice. I swear, I'm not kidding. I literally just heard that, okay? So, yeah, someone's immune, okay? Immune system, okay? Blood level, blood circulation, all right? Let's see what else. Just one more. What should you avoid? You know, unhealthy interactions with people, okay? Look at that. Let me tell you something right now. You have to honor who you are, okay? And pay attention to your royal spiritual DNA, okay? The number 22 could be significant. Playing by the rules, you want to avoid not playing by the spiritual rules, okay? You also want to avoid people that think they know better than you, okay? If someone is giving you anxiety or you're feeling like you need to get away from them, okay? But because they have a superiority complex, okay, avoid that person. And also you want to avoid militant thinking, okay? Like, not everything is black and white, you know? Right? Or is it? You guys let me know. Let's get some messages from the ancestors. Spiritual confirmation deck. I'm also hearing avoid seeking validation from people you know are suffering from some sort of mental disorder, like narcissism, okay? Because they're never going to give it to you. All right? Now, let's close out with some ancestors spiritual confirmations. Anything you need to know right now about this person or in life in general. Anyone in your life causing you stress will be exiting peacefully. You are safe, protected, and blessed, okay? Someone here, yeah, you have a very warm spirit, okay? And yeah, something about buying a new comforter could be significant coming through, okay? Let's get another one. Anything you need to know. The person on your mind literally can't stop thinking about you, okay? They can't stop thinking about you. This is a repeating message, okay? So don't forget to watch all of my readings that, you know, the message stands out to you because they are timeless. And let's get one more that you need to know. Okay, that's 2, but I'm gonna take 1. Always remember you are a spiritual being currently having a human experience, okay? Always remember you are a spiritual being currently having